there's a problem, you should call it in.
Hi, my name is Nick Boodoo. I'm here at Canadian Home Leisure with my partner Robert Sire, and we're going to interview the store owner, Rick Holler. Welcome to Canadian Home Leisure. I'm with Rick Holler. My name is Nick Boodoo, and we'll be asking him a few questions. So, when was Canadian Home Leisure founded?
It was founded in 1989. We opened up in Pickering, Ontario. And it used to be called the Pickering Home and Leisure Center, and by Alistair Palferman and his wife Erica. And they started selling hot tubs and patio furniture out of that location.
Have there been any added features or any added products since they opened?
Since then, we've added the billiard line, we've added barbecues, we've added darts in a big way. We sell a lot of darts in Durham region, probably the second biggest dart supplier in Durham region. Fireplaces we've done. We've had a few things like gazebos. We've also done things that don't work for us right now, but we do fire pits. As you can see, that fire pit right now, we've done. The hot tubs is our biggest mainstay here. We're known as Canadian Home Leisure Sundance Spas here in Durham.
So on average, how many employees work here per year?
Number of employees range anywhere from 8 to 10, 7 to 10, depending on the season. Summertime, of course, we do offer, we hire more people. We have a couple of part-time people that assemble barbecues and do sales. But on the average, about 8 to 10 people.
8 to 10? What is the most amount of employees you've had over the years? So at one time, how many?
Well, when we had our Pickering store, we had a Pickering store. We also had this location going, so we probably were at about 15. 15? Yeah, it's mostly the Pickering stores always had a larger number of people. Then when we closed down the Pickering store and concentrated just on this here, we have anywhere between 7 and 10.
Has there been an increase in price due to the popularity of the Canadian Home Leisure?
Yeah, prices have gone up over the years. When your supplier raises their price, you have to raise your price, or you won't survive. You'll close down because you're not making any money. The U.S. dollar takes up a lot of our buying. I buy a lot of stuff. I do most of the buying, and a lot of the products I buy are from the United States. So now that when the dollar is on par, you can sell for a lot less. Now the dollar is like $1.12. When Canadian dollars is one U.S. dollar is $1.12 Canadian, and then you have to raise your prices.
Who is your biggest competitor?
There's I'd say Arctic Spas when it comes to hot tubs. They sell a lot of tubs. They do sell some patio furniture, not a lot. But hot tubs, they would be number one. International Pool and Spa up on Taunton and Thornton. They sell a lot. Actually, they sell a lot of pool tables. They sell a lot of hot tubs, and the big box stores to a certain point. The Costco's. Yeah. They sell some hot tubs, not very good hot tubs, but they still sell hot tubs.
What does Canadian Home Leisure do to stay more competitive with their rivals?
More like you have to bring in new products. You can't stay the same. You can't bring in furniture, patio furniture that's outdated. You have to bring in new colors. People like new products. If you stick to the same things and you don't bring in a new style barbecue, you don't follow the trends, you're going to fall right behind. And a lot of companies have gone out of the business because they haven't followed trends. We follow trends. I'm always on the internet looking for new products out there to buy, and when I see the new products, I bring them in. And then if they sell, power to me. If they don't, then I don't buy them the second time.
What marketing strategies does Canadian Home Leisure use to ensure success?
Social media. We're trying to really get into social media right now. We post on Facebook every day, putting in ads or advertising some of our things that we sell. We tweet. I don't tweet, but we tweet as a business because people do read our tweets. We've done we also do Whitby This Week newspaper. We advertise a lot in there. We advertise in a few other publications. We do home shows on a regular basis. We do the Whitby Home Show. We're doing a Deer Creek Home Show this coming weekend. So those kind of things you have to get involved in. If you don't, you're going to fall behind and not succeed.
As a local entrepreneur business, do you have any advice for any new entrepreneurs?
Start small. Think of and get into something that you really love. Don't just buy into a business because you're going to get a good deal. I grew up in the restaurant field, and in the bar business. I liked to work it and be there, but it wasn't something I wanted to do as a career. I've been here 13 years now, and it's something that I've fallen in love with, and that's where the best way to put your dollars and cents into, because you love it, you thrive it, you think it, you sleep it, you eat it, and as long as you can make a good living, go for it.
All right, well, thank you. That's everything for today. So it was great speaking with you.
Good, thank you.
And yeah, I hope all the best to you.
Thank you.